Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
MLB at bat.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run.
Today is the day. Can you stand?
And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for her much-anticipated debut. Jordan Brooks. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And she's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Jason Dominguez will hit next. A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw, nicely done for the out. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Jordan Brooks. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how she's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, she's more calm and settles in. She's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most pitchers, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, she gets looser, the ball comes out of her hand with more life, and she's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get her team back in the dugout.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think she's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but she looked a little shocked for a second there.
He goes down looking. The first strikeout of the bigs is a special moment for any pitcher. This one just happens to be historic as well.
The first K of many that I'll be jotting down on future scorecards for her, I'm sure.
Yandy Diaz now. Fourth in the American League in batting average this year. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Brooks, in a rookie season, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2024. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Rangers go down in order. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. Fell off to a great start. She's really cruising out there on the mound. She's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set her up to go deep into this game.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And she's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for her on the bump today.
She made pretty quick work of them right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some players are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So next to hit for Texas, Daniel Mateo. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike.
She's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
She's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And we're still knotted at 0. Go ahead run on base. Jordan Brooks at the plate now after picking up her first major league hit in her last at bat.
Yeah, a real special moment for her individually, no doubt about it. She'll remember where she hit it, who was on the mound boom, and the stadium it happened at for the rest of her life.
Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Wasting no time. She's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner on the go in the dirt. And a moment to remember as she swipes her very first base in the show.
Got a nice jump there. The first stolen base of many that will be seen from her, I'm sure.
Fletcher at 3rd. Brooks at 2nd with nobody out. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
It looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Spin, throw, that's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Back in Arlington, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that she can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Diaz, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Cuba. In the air, left side, Dominguez. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Seager with some impressive production lately. Fastball for a strike.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistent.
And she got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So 12 up. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Brooks back to work. Tapped on the ground softly to short. My draw. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And a foul ball. swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And that one fouled off. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. So 1 out, nobody on. Jordan Brooks steps in the box once again. It's been an impressive debut for her, Singy.
It certainly has, Boog.
That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. She's in with a double, and that's her 2nd double of the night.
She's had such a good day today. I don't think she's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
First base.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on 1st and 2nd, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Langford hauls it in, and there's 2 away. First and 2nd, 2 outs. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one hit to right. Garcia settles under it. Nabs it, and that is that. So a job well back at Globe Life Field. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. That clips the corner. Stays alive. And down on strikes. That's her 9th strikeout so far.
Good pitch right there. I mean, she's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the players that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that K brings her into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Daniel Mateo getting ready to hit. This one in the air. Gomez.
I got it.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And they're down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Wyatt Langford.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
She's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today. Oh, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Yandy Diaz stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off. The Rangers hitless so far in the game. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Seager now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball to the right side, and that's a foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if she can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's a strikeout looking. And she strikes out the side for the fourth. Jordan Brooks steps to the plate for the White Sox. 3 for 3. She's doubled twice and singled. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. She'll touch them all. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of hitters that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. She let that ball travel, and she got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Adolis Garcia.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They've had no answer.
There's a strike.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Struck him out looking. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Now at the plate, Jake Berger. And a strike. And that misses. And that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And
that one down the line, but it kicks foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him looking, and she strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible. So now 24. Welcome back, and here comes the closer.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
Jordan Brooks went yard for the first time in her. Jordan Brooks steps to the plate for the White Sox, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets by him. Now she'll turn for second. Not stopping. She's going for 3.
Seems like she got exactly what she was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The pitch. And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the K.
Well, this guy competes hard.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. On the ground to short, Brooks. Throws to first in time and quickly one away in the second. Nobody out, runner at first. Line drive, base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the air, right side, Haggerty. And there's one down. First and second, one out. Benintendi up here. That one the other way. To second, pulls him off the bag. Everybody's going to be safe. So bases loaded with one away. And now Kyle Teal. Here's the 0-2. Gets under and pops it up. Infield fly called there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Now a chance for Justin Foscue. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. So up next, Sam Haggerty. On the ground to short, could be 2. Slings to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted.
Get up, Bob, get up.
And out of here. That one's got to feel good. Her second homer this series, and they take the lead. It's 3-1. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, the big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
One down. Up next for the Rangers, Tucker Barnhart. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1 to Dahlbeck. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 4. It's the White Sox 3 and the Rangers 1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Brooks. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Graveman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. She's got a double, her 4th hit. Some history here, and what a game she's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of players can even say they did that in the course of their career.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Luis Robert Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the dirt, blocked. That's to third. Throw is high and over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Brooks. She really made her presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for her teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going back on this one. Into the bullpen and gone. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for her in a big way. Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this player's a ball of energy right now and having the game of her life.
Was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Hit for the cycle and with a homer to spare. No question. Jordan Brooks hit for the cycle last time. So 2 down, and up next for Chicago, Jordan Brooks. Perfect at the plate last night, 5 for 5. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the fence. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double.
Waste no time there. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is that. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Miguel Lerma. Out to short, Brooks. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Bradford back to work. And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. That's her 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. See you later. Another homer. She's done it again. Her 2nd homer of the game. It's 4-1. She sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because she wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Corey Seager. Here's a 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Brooks. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the White Sox 5 and the Rangers 1. And next to hit for the Sox, Jordan Brooks. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Man at first, stepping in, Miguel Lerma. Haggerty off of first with 2 away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Brooks. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Brooks had a great showing in the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
It is a big day around these parts, Joe. We watch history tonight.
Jordan Brooks went yard 3 times. 1 down. Jordan Brooks steps to the plate for the White Sox. Coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. There's a swing and a drive. And wow, that one is is way out of here. Her 7th home run of the season. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
2 out, space is empty. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And she's got a double. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And now it's Gavin Lux. Runner at second, nobody out.
1-1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. On to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Well struck left field. Out of here. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. She squared it up right away. Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this player's a ball of energy right now and having the game of her life.
So up next, Jordan Brooks. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
Ripped to 3rd and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Brooks. Jordan Brooks. Fresh off. Jordan Brooks steps to the plate for the White Sox. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Ripped on a line. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hit on the ground to short. Brooks. Handles, throws to first, gets the catcher by a step. 1 out, base is empty. That one ripped. Buxton ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Carlos Correa. On the ground to short, Brooks. That takes care of Correa.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Long gone. She's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. A dive, she's got it. Gathers and throws. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time. Now, Jordan Brooks. Her homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. See you later. Another homer. She's done it again. Her second homer of the game. It's 4-0. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this player's a ball of energy right now and having the game of her life.
First and second, 2 outs. Mikolas will hit next. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it across the first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Solo runner at third, 2 outs. Brooks getting ready to hit. She's a major topic of conversation, a rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in her major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent.
Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. The Twins down to their final strike. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox even this series up at a game apiece. Brooks was a big contributor for them in the win. Jordan Brooks, fresh off. So digging in, Jordan Brooks. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so she's feeling good coming in. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. That's her 5th homer of the series. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 2-0. She only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure she was giggling a little bit as she was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing she put on the baseball.
Bottom of the first, here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Out to short, Brooks. Gets it to first.
He's out.
That takes care of Buxton.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Man at first, 1 away. And it's fouled away. Lopez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Onto the patio and gone. See you later. Another homer. Her 6th of the series, and they add on. It's 5-0. She put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this player's a ball of energy right now and having the game of her life.
Two outs, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Two down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Brooks. Hammered, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed in everybody.
Runner on the go. In the air, right side of the infield. And that is that. Now here is Jordan Brooks. She's got a couple homers already, so could she possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course she can. Those two she hit were legit, and she looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
There's a swing and a drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now she'll turn for second. Not stopping. She's going for three. And she's into third. Have a game. That's her fourth hit.
Everything came together perfectly for her right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Runner at third, two gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert Jr. And ball four, two aboard. Jason Dominguez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Two on, two outs. Got him. That is his third of the game. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Brooks. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 13-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Brooks really stood out in this win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
Boog, I can't say enough about what
Jordan Brooks went yard 3. One down. Jordan Brooks steps to the plate for the White Sox. Looking to stay hot. She had 5 hits in the game last night. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. She sends it into the second deck. Her 8th of the series, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
One out, bases empty. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Here's Jack Peterson.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, she'll find a hole.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Top 6. And now the shortstop, Jordan Brooks. Ryan back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a leadoff double. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. She did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Mikolas steps on the bag. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Jason Dominguez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Kicks and deals. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediate on the ground. Lux fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Brooks. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got her day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boo, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give her confidence the rest of the way.
Rip, but it curls foul. And that one fouled off. Colon on third. Prado over at second. Gomez on at first with 2 down. Line drive. And that's the 3rd out. And the White Sox. Santiago Espinal, the next twin up to hit. Out to short. Brooks. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-0. Brooks had a great showing in the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Brooks, the next to hit. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. She flexes her power with that swing, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. She sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because she wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let them steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And she was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.